Hello and welcome to another episode of the Op Live. I'm joined here with
Michael Burkeen, brand manager.
and we're here to talk about a lot of cool stuff. First, we're going to kick it off with Clue Dungeons and Dragons. Yeah, it's going to be super fun. And then right after that, we're going to get the whole other group in here, and we're going to play some Geek Out Disney, which is going to be super fun, and we're excited for that. But first, let's hop into some mystery with Clue D&D. Michael, excited?
Yeah, very excited.
So you worked on this project, right?
Yes, I did. Yeah.
And so it's a fun work because the Clue D&D kind of jumps right into the whole step into Avernus,
Yeah.
which they've been doing a lot with right now, which has been pretty fun. So let's take a look at the box, right?
Sounds good.
Here we go. So first off, I love the box art, man.
Yeah.
It looks great. You have a cool Infernal puzzle box on there, right?
Yeah.
So you already opened up this box a little bit yesterday to do your playthrough, right?
Right.
So first off, we have our rule book, which is super cool. It has a lot of this great art in there and all the rules, obviously, for Clue and entry power cards. So 2-player or team rules, that's super cool. There's really a 2-player for Clue on there. Those are the new unboxing. That's great. And then along with that, we have the board. So this is really cool. So who did the art for this?
So Hannah Friedman, one of our 3D modelers, actually did the illustrations for this game. And so each of the 9 spaces are custom illustrations that she pulled together in the spirit of D&D.
That's great. You've got a lot of the cool different locations. And it's all based in Baldur's Gate.
Correct.
Right? And so right before all the Infernal guys come in. And which is fantastic. You got a cool look at all like the Dungeon of the Dead and the Undercaller, and there's the docks, and I think what's kind of neat too is you've got a lot of these little hidden passageways, right?
Exactly. Because you can move around the board from corner to corner.
Right. It's because you're not playing in a mansion where there's rooms. This is actually in Baldur's Gate, and you're going around to different locations.
Exactly. Each of the 9 locations are significant places within Baldur's Gate, and so we brought it to life in this D&D Clue game.
That's cool. The art looks fantastic. It was super fun. I'm really digging how that really pops out with the white background too. And then look at more of the pieces here. So we want to jump to the characters first?
Yeah, we'll do the characters. So there's 6 custom characters, each with their own artwork.
And all these characters, they kind of follow the current 5th edition like storyline with the comics and everything like that,
Exactly.
right? So we've got Minsk and Boo and Rhea and it's
Silvera.
Silvera, there we go. And then Falstar and Lulu. Oh, great. And it's Slobber Chops. Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Cool. So they all have their own little character card as well, right? Kind of lets you know who's who,
Exactly.
which is nice. But I really also enjoy how our character tokens look. So they have the nice chip piece to them, but they're inside that nice plastic.
Yeah.
So it really has a nice extra feel to it. So you can get a lot of plays out of this. You're not just going to be touching on it and that's going to be it.
Exactly.
And they have the color to match as well, which is really cool. And once you're in there, you're already in the space, so you can kind of move around and do that. And then it's got the classic
Clue envelope.
it's fantastic.
Hides the mystery cards.
I love how our Clue does that. That's super fun. So there's some more things on here too.
Yeah. We also have 6 weapons that are part of the game. Again, our 3D modeling team does such a great job creating these tokens that are unique for the game. So we've got Silver Claw's Paw, we have the sword, we have the Censer of Remembrance, the longbow, the scimitar, and the Horn of Blasting.
There we go.
So each
Awesome.
of these 6 customized weapons are special to the game and really bring the style and play of D&D to life.
That's great. We were doing this earlier. Like they're really hefty, which is super nice. I love our Clue tokens. I've got a bunch hanging up on my desk. But these are great, which is super cool. So along with that, we're going to pull this back over here. So we've got some dice here,
Yep.
and I was noticing earlier. So it's got the normal D6 here, and then this one's got a question mark on it. So what does that mean?
Yeah, so even though this is the classic Clue game, we created something that's a little bit different for this style of play. And so the question mark allows you to pull a special bonus card, and these bonus cards can either give you an advantage during the game, or you might uncover Zariel. And if you recover 8 of those, you are out of the game. So
Right.
it adds a different dimension to the gameplay.
So one of the things I have to kind of go over it is, so what is the Clue mystery you are trying to solve in this game?
Yeah, so there's an infernal puzzle box that has been hidden, and so what we're trying to determine is who has been slain, what was the weapon that was used, and which of the 9 locations was the infernal puzzle box hidden in.
because one of the players has been taken over, right?
Exactly.
Oh, that's awesome. That's good. So, so you guys played yesterday, right?
Yeah, we had a chance to play last night, and it was great because we had a group of people who've actually never played Clue before.
Oh, that's fun.
Playing in the game. I have played numerous times, and unfortunately, I guessed incorrectly. So I was the first person eliminated from the game.
Oh, that's so funny.
It was a lot of fun playing with people who were new to the Clue franchise and people who were new to Dungeons and Dragons as well.
Which I think that's one of the really cool things going on right now is Dungeons and Dragons is just being celebrated. A lot of people are really getting into it. They just had the New York Times article too,
Yeah.
which is super cool. So there's a lot, and the fact that we can kind of bring Clue, which is a nice classic game, to the world of D&D with this nice refresh, a whole new look at it too. The new art is great. There are already some pretty good memes kind of going around the internet too. I think it was someone like it was a gnome with an 11-foot pole with throwing the barbarian, and it was like, that's awesome. So yeah, and what's really cool is a lot of it kind of takes a lot of the art, which we've seen in a lot of the nice D&D stuff that's happening right now. It's really kind of weaved and woven into this game. We were looking at a lot of the cards earlier, and if you take a look at some of these things, it's got a lot of the items that are on there, which just looks fantastic. These locations, it has that cool like watercolor look to it, right?
Yeah.
Which, and it's really kind of a fun way to indicate which color you are. It's not just here's the purple card character or the red character. It's got that nice kind of listen to it. It was illustrated right onto a manual, which is so cool. Yeah, this really is super fun. I have not had a chance to play it yet, so I'm looking forward to hopping. There's a lot of Zerial cards in there.
Yeah, you don't want to get all 8 of them.
You don't want to get them, right?
You
You got the Cult of Absolute in there, and then all those imps.
Yep.
Yeah, we had played through a little bit of the Descent to Avernus a couple weeks ago, so there are definitely plenty of demons and devils rolling around, which is fantastic.
Yeah.
So is this game out right now?
It is out right now, so it can be purchased Barnes & Noble or on Amazon, your favorite local retailer. So it's out there. Grab a copy of it.
Great. So MSRP is at $39.95.
Correct.
So the game is for ages 10 and up.
Yep.
And you can play as 2 to 6, and the game's about an hour long.
Exactly.
Which is super cool. Is there anything else you kind of want to share about Clue D&D that you're excited for?
Well, you mentioned the New York Times article, and I think D&D is on the rise right now. I've got a daughter who plays D&D with her high school club, and so I think this is a great way, even if you're not a huge D&D fan, it's a great entrance into the brand and getting a chance to play in a shorter period of the time as opposed to an hours-long campaign. But it's a great game and one that I think anyone would love.
That's great. Awesome. So we've also got, coming up for some content, we have a sped video of Hannah. She illustrated the whole board, so that'll be coming out on our social media soon. And we have some other cool little article contents coming up. But that's a look at Clue Dungeons and Dragons. Available now. You can pick it up. And so now we're going to send you off, and you're going to watch a cool preview video for Clue D&D, and then a video of our Geek Out Disney. We're going to bring our crew in here. Michael, thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Good. Here we go.